In news that has made my 13-year-old brain explode, Rachel Bilson spoke to Bling Ring members Alexis Haines, Neiers, and Gabrielle Hames, Neiers, about the fact they repeatedly burgled her home. I would literally give my right leg to know what the conversation was like once the microphones were turned off. The bamboozling chat happened on Bilson's podcast Broad Ideas with Rachel Bilson. Except for the fact it's bloody ballsy to talk to two sisters who were in a group that stole up to $300,000 of stuff from your house, it's surprising cause Bilson tried to avoid Bling Ring media coverage as much as possible. I have always stayed very distant from anything having to do with the Bling Ring and everything that went down, she said on her podcast. I never saw anything and I never supported the movie Sofia Coppola did. I felt like it was weird to bring so much attention to something that had such a big impact personally for me and for other people involved. In case you need a refresher on your Bling Ring lore, from 2008 to 2009, a gaggle of teenagers and young adults broke into a bunch of celebs' homes and stole a heap of shit and money, about $3 million to be precise. Other celebrities who were reportedly burgled included Paris Hilton, Audrina Patridge, whose surname I literally just discovered is not, in fact, Partridge, Orlando Bloom, Miranda Kerr, Brian Austin Green, Megan Fox, and Lindsay Lohan. As well as being members of the Bling Ring, Alexis Haines and Gabrielle Hames both starred in a reality TV show called Pretty Wild with their sister Tess Taylor and mum Andrea Arlington. Haines' name also might ring a bell because of that très iconique phone call she had with journalist Nancy Jo about the details in the latter's Vanity Fair article. Jo wrote that Haines wore 6-inch Louboutin heels to court instead of the 4-inch little brown baby shoes, which is, if you ask me, an absolute bloody travesty. Bilson told the sisters she had super conflicting feelings about having them on the show, which is, fair. The girls were extremely understanding and it sounded like they're genuinely remorseful for what they did. I'm so sorry that I ever made the choice to go into your home that night, Hames said. I will tell you anything and everything you want to know to give you the closure that you deserve, and I am so sorry. I wish I could take it back. It's been a living nightmare for you for the past 10 years, 11 years, and as a mother now all you want to do is protect your babies, and I know I stripped you from feeling safe in your home and I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Methinks one reason the sisters hopped on the podcast is because a documentary series called The Real Bling Ring, Hollywood Heist recently landed on Netflix. Haines was interviewed on it, and she told Bilson she appeared on the show so the Bling Ring's victims could get some closure. It kind of sounded like Bilson did get some closure because she told the sisters they had to let go of what they did in the past, especially seeing as they both have children of their own now. But it doesn't mean she won't be #shook by what happened. It'll always be triggering for me when the Bling Ring comes up or another fucking thing comes out and it's glorified in any way, because people were really personally affected by these incidents and it's more about the violation than the actual things taken, Bilson said. It's important to move forward in life and forgiveness to a certain degree is always the best way and the best move, because why hold on to those things that make you feel really shitty? She's spitting absolute facts, but personally, I would go down the petty route. Bilson is abso-bloody-lutely a better human than I am. Source: Getty Images, Jamie McCarthy and Tiffany Rose.